What's up with the Wise Gang, man? What's up with the crew? As you can see, I'm at work, man. It's hot, bro. Summertime is here. It's hot, but I'm looking forward to it, bro. All the trips to Riverwalk and wherever else we go swimming this summer, bro. I'm looking forward to it. Summertime, it's one of the bad seasons because of the heat, but it's one of the best seasons. But yeah, bro, I just want to holler at y'all. You feel me? Real quick, get some stuff off my chest. I really been wanting to talk to y'all about this for about a month or so. Maybe y'all could give me some advice. That's pretty much what I'm seeking. But yeah, I'm discussing, bro, cutting off my dysfunctional relatives, my dysfunctional family members. And where all this shit came from, or all this stuff came from, excuse my language, was my sister and my niece is upset with me because I didn't make it to my niece's graduation party. She had a party prior to her graduating from Fresno State, which is, congratulations and whatnot. But yeah, they was upset with me, bro, because I didn't make it to the party. And I understand you being upset, or them being upset because I didn't show up physically. But I tried to drop off a gift, and at first my sister said, yeah, I could drop the gift off. And then she just texted me. I'll probably put a screenshot of the text message or whatnot. She texted me afterwards, pretty much saying, you know what, thank you, but no thank you. You feel me? And I understand, bro, because those type of things you only get to do once as far as celebrate graduations and stuff like that. Like, certain things are important, bro. Yeah, but real life, bro, y'all got to realize, or they got to realize, bro, people got lives too. I might have been doing something important today. Y'all see in the back of my truck right now, my truck is loaded, bro. I might have been doing a job that day or whatever the case may be, bro. Another thing is, bro, I missed this one party, bro. I missed this one party, but what about everything else I showed up to? Is that not accounted for? Like, and I feel like that's low-key out of pocket. In the text message, she said that she's not mad at me and they aren't holding any grudges, but when I wanted to drop off the gift, the celebration gift, she refused the celebration gift. And me being petty on my son's birthday, which was April 2nd of this, April 2nd every year, but it was April 2nd, she had the nerve to send my son some money for his birthday via Apple Pay, Cash App, or Venmo. And I kindly asked my girl to send it back, because if you can't accept my gift that I got from my niece, then why would I accept something that you got from my son? Like, and you said you're not holding grudges, but apparently you are, because you wouldn't accept the gift, which is fine with me, because I don't feel like I know y'all well enough for me to be sad about y'all not being present in my life, to be honest with you. Like, I grew up in foster care. I grew up different. And you wasn't really in my life like that. You was around rarely, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you didn't know I had a sister, you wouldn't know I had a sister unless I told you I had a sister. But the relationship we did have, bro, we were building the relationship, and all that happened because of my stepdad, Leonard. He gone now, bro. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't care to have a relationship with none of y'all, including my mama, to be honest with you. My life was so peaceful when I was just living my life how I see fit, bro. But the moment I came outside my comfort zone and tried building relationships with my sister, my niece, and everybody else, bro, my life slowly started becoming just very uncomfortable, bro. Because I felt like I was hanging around a bunch of people, or I know I was hanging around a bunch of people that don't really know me, but like y'all, we were trying to build a relationship. And that's what I was all about, bro. But I find peace in the family that I created, like the family, the builder family, the family that I knew outside of my relatives, bro. Honestly, but yeah, all this started, bro, because for the most part, she was upset because I didn't make it to her graduation party, bro. But I made it to a few other things. Like, is that not accounted for? But you know what they say, bro. You do a person 4 favors, and when you can't do the 5th, how soon they forget. Like, and I don't think that's fair. Was it important for me to be at the celebration? I'm going to say yeah, bro, because who wouldn't want their uncle there? Who wouldn't want to be the uncle to celebrate their niece graduating from college, bro? That's a big step in life for some people. That's a big step in life. And I did feel bad that I missed it, but now that I'm looking back and I'm actually reflecting on it, bro, I shouldn't feel bad. I really shouldn't, bro, because I've been there for certain things, and it's not going to be the first time in life that she get disappointed. And I know she probably did want me there, but it's just awkward, bro. Like, I got a life too. I'm not gonna drop everything in my life just to go celebrate you one time, bro, when I got my life too. Like, for instance, bro, I used to sell tacos. Not one time did my sister pull up to even try a taco, bro. For my last birthday, we had a party. She didn't blow up not one balloon or help set up decorations. You know what I'm saying? And I pay attention to everything like that. I might not speak on it because it's just whatever to me. I don't really expect too much from nobody, but don't pretend like you really rock with me when you don't. Like I said, I started my own taco business. My sister, she ain't pull up not one time to support a nigga or nothing. But, you know, they going to acknowledge the fact that they see you, but did you support? Did you even come try to taco to say if they was good or bad? If they was good or bad, if they was good, you could have spread the word. If you was bad, you could have told me what I could have did better or whatever the case may be. But for a person to expect all of me, bro, you sure in the hell don't you feel me, reciprocate the energy. At least I don't think you do. And if I never talk to her again, if I never talk to my niece again, I'm fine with that too, bro. Because it's not a relationship that we don't got history together. We ain't really kicked it like that together. It's not one of them relationships to where I'm gonna feel bad that I never talked to you again, bro. And I feel like ever since my stepdad, Lennox, passed away, the family dynamic been scattered again, bro. My mama's still doing what she do, bro. Disappointing, bro, and I'm really ready to cut her off too. To be quite frank with you, I'm ready to cut off everybody. You feel me? It's just one of them things, and I be tired, bro. Like on my mama, if my niece see this video, and she blocked me from like we got a group chat, bro. She blocked me in the group chat. She blocked me on Instagram because when I realized I was blocked in the group chat, I went to Instagram to try to message her or DM her on Instagram and realized I was blocked. So if you think you blocking me, you know, it did make me feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, I ain't got to be your uncle. You feel me? I barely even know you. You feel me? We was developing a relationship. But I ain't got to be around you at all again in my life, and I'm not gonna cry about it because I really don't know you. I was getting to know you, and that go for my sister too. Like it is what it is. You feel me? And I just be watching stuff, but when you know, I understand my sister's perspective too, cause she always doing something for her daughter. That's her only daughter, bro. But shit, bro, you throw a party for her every week, bro. Can a nigga get a break one time? I got a life too. I got kids too. I got a girl too. I'm starting to feel like that's, you know, well, we ain't gonna say that, but yeah, bro. And to make everything awkward. Like my life was peace when I was building my little family, when I was working, you know. This shit be strange, bro. But drop a comment down below and give me your opinion and some advice. Like how should I address it, bro? Cause I'm at the point where, you know, it would be nice to have a sister, but I ain't been having a sister, so it's not gonna affect me not to have a sister. Like my boy Marlo, that's like more of a brother than a lot of, you know, or it is my brother. His sisters are more of a sister than me. Hell, my sister-in-law is more of a sister to me than my mama's other child. You feel me? If that makes sense. But I'm ready to cut off all dysfunctional family, bro. For real, you upset over something so petty, like nigga didn't show up to your graduation. I showed up to your birthday. Did that not count, bro? I show up at any other time, but I didn't show up to one event, bro. It ain't gonna be the last time you have an event in life, bro. It's just one of the ones where I couldn't make it. Or I probably decided not to go. Whatever that day I was doing that day is what I did that day. But I just so happened not to show up to your party. And for you to hold a grudge over that, you hella out of pocket. And then you just gonna try to send my son a birthday gift as if you didn't just deny the gift that I bought for your daughter. Like, y'all out of pocket, bro. The world don't revolve around you. Or in your mama world revolving around you. But in my world, bro, I got a whole lot of shit, bro. I got nieces before, you know what I'm talking about, bro? And for y'all to pretend like y'all rock with me just like that, it shows that you never did, because how can you get upset about something so petty like that? It's not gonna be your last party, nor will it be the last time I may or may not disappoint you. I do feel like it was important for me to show up, but in this instance, I just couldn't make it. I just didn't make it. And you blocked me on Instagram and blocked my phone number, bro. That's being petty, bro. That's holding a grudge. And I feel like, you know what, I'm tired, bro. Like I said, it would be nice to have a sister. That'd be one hell of, hey, I got a sister. Okay, cool. But I ain't been having a sister. I ain't been having nieces. You feel me? So it ain't gonna hurt me not talk to you ever again. On me. But I'm just seeking advice, bro. And maybe my perspective is wrong, but it just feels so right. Like, I honestly feel like they being petty, bro. And for those that's watching this video, bro, when I cut, like Kendrick said, I cut my granny off if she don't see how I see it. I cut my mama off, bro. I don't even like the lifestyle she's living because it's causing a lot of stress on me and my siblings as far as my brother, bro. It caused a lot of stress because we worry about my mama, but she's not living a real healthy lifestyle. Like, she just 64, finna be 64 years old doing stuff that 19-year-olds do, bro. And I'm not gonna speak on that too much, but you know, disappointing, bro. And a lot of my point of views come from me growing up in foster care, bouncing from house to house to house, and not really being super stable, not really having a place for too long to call home, bro. So my point of view on life is different. Like I say, my brother Marlo, bro, I met him through his dad, bro. We developed the relationships. We've been through some things, bro. We developed that bond. It's just certain people, bro. We share no blood, bro, but we share that bond that me and some of my siblings, for the most part, all of my siblings except my brother, because my brother was actually there. My blood brother was actually around. We didn't wrestle together, play video games together. We didn't kick it together. He didn't heard me rap before anybody knew I was rapping. Like, we got history, bro. But as far as my sister go, it ain't no history. We ain't never kicked it like that, bro. And granted, I do appreciate the fact that once I got out the group home, she gave me a place to stay. Even though I could have went to my mama, she did give me a bed to sleep in. She gave me a place to stay, bro. I appreciate that, bro. So I can't never take that away from her, because she could have let me go live with my mama and just let me be the individual I probably would have turned out to be. But nope, my sister let me come stay with her for about a month or two. And after that, shit, I just liked being outside. I got up out of there, bro. We was living way across the town in the middle of nowhere, bro. And, you know, my preference was to be a part of the crowd. So I went to live with my mama after I got out the group home. Well, I do love her for that, on my mama, but it's not like you cutting me off or you blocking my number. This is to my niece. It's not gonna affect me, bro. I was trying to build a relationship with you. I did something that made you upset, and oh well, bro. It was just a party. Like, I done been to your birthday party multiple times. We done kicked it and hung out and did what we did multiple times. Like, that one little time I couldn't show up for you, you decided to do all this. It showed me I don't know if it's who you really are or who you were at that moment, but you blocking my phone number and blocking me on Instagram was super petty, bro. And this the only way I could probably reach her. And if she see this video, you could unsubscribe from my channel. I don't fuck with you like that. I hate to be mean, bro. I did. Like, I was trying to build that relationship, but that bond ain't there to where my feelings just gonna be hurt. You feel me? Like, there's been multiple times in my life where nobody showed up. Imagine playing basketball for all high school and you look in the crowd, the only people there is a group home staff. My sister been to one of my basketball games in my entire life, bro. Sold tacos for a living. She ain't came to try one, buy one, or nothing, bro. So miss me with all that, because I could have had plenty of things. Man, you didn't show up when I was doing this, so I'm gonna cut you off, but I didn't, bro. I didn't. And had my step pop still been here, I feel like the family dynamic would still be great, because he was like the glue to this shit. But since Linus is gone, bro, I feel like back to the old days. I wouldn't be talking to my mama, bro. I wouldn't have a relationship with my mama if it wasn't for my step pops, to be honest with you. And that was one of my most peaceful times in life. I promise you, the most peaceful time in my life is when I said, you know what? My mama is who she is. She gonna live how she wanna live. And just accept it for what it is, bro. And I cut my mama off. The only reason, or the only way my mama could have got a hold of me, was by reaching out to my girl. You feel me? I'm not picking up my phone, bro, because, you know, my mama just, even being around her sometime, bro, bring up certain emotions. Because I said, you know what, at 64 years old, she finna be 64, I believe. 64 years later, bro, you still can't get this shit right. You still can't just give up whatever it is that's causing you all these trials and tribulations, and you causing me stress. Last night, she called me at 9:51 at night, knowing damn well I got to be at work at 5 in the morning. But just her lifestyle is stressful for us, bro, because I be worried about my mom and whatever. But this is just me venting, getting this shit off my chest. YouTube, I'm finna go back and do my job, and I'm gonna have a great day. But drop a comment down below. Let me know y'all point of view on this situation, how y'all would address it. But I feel like, you know, like for instance, bro, and I'm gonna leave y'all here. My boy Marlo showed up to my birthday last year. If I have a birthday party this year and he don't show up, I'm not gonna cut him off, bro. Because he doing what he can. He got his own family, bro. Anytime I get to spend with the people that I care about, that I love, I cherish it, because I do understand we all got our own lives, bro. I had a party last year. A lot of people showed up. If I have a party this year and nobody shows up, I can't be mad at them, bro, because they showed up for me last year. You ain't got to celebrate me every year. You ain't got to celebrate me every day. You showed me that you love me that one time, bro. I know what it is. We all got our own lives. We all got our own families, bro. It's just one of them things. But I'm gonna cut these dysfunctional people. I wouldn't even call them dysfunctional, bro. I'm just cutting y'all off, bro. Because apparently I ain't that valuable. Apparently I don't mean that much. And vice versa, bro. I can't say you do mean, you feel me? Because we were building a relationship. We never had a relationship. We were starting on a clean slate. And I was trying to get to know my niece, trying to get to know my sister. But all that's out the window, bro. You feel me? As far as I'm concerned, when I grew up, I was a ward of the court. We don't share the same last name or none of that, bro. So it's really not that big of a deal to me. See you when I see you. Hope all is well. Continue to be the great person that you've been. Continue to, you know, or your daughter's a woman now, but you did a great job as a parent. But, you know, now it's my turn to establish my family, build my family, and, you know, mind my own business. Because when I was doing that, bro, life was so lovely. But I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Before my manager pulled up to me, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, YouTube, life is good. A new scooter, new motor video, whatever video I drop, it's coming soon, bro. And if you're new to the Wise Gang, shout out to you, man. I hope all is well. Welcome to the game, bro. I'm finna get back to my regular duties, though. I love y'all squares, man.